In the world of business, politics, and media, few names are as widely recognized as Donald Trump. A man who has been called a billionaire tycoon, a television personality, and the 45th president of the United States. But behind the headlines, the controversies, and the spotlight lies a long and complex journey. From a young boy growing up in New York to one of the most powerful figures in modern history. This is the life story of Donald J. Trump. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. He was the fourth of 5 children in a wealthy and disciplined family. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, known for building middle-class housing in New York. From an early age, Donald was exposed to the world of construction and business. But young Donald was not always easy to manage. He was energetic, assertive, and sometimes rebellious. At the age of 13, his parents sent him to the New York Military Academy. There, he learned discipline, leadership, and structure, traits that would later define his public persona. After graduating from military school, Trump attended Fordham University for 2 years, before transferring to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated in 1968 with a degree in economics. Soon after, he joined his father's real estate business. But Donald had bigger ambitions. While his father focused on outer boroughs, Donald set his sights on Manhattan, the heart of wealth, power, and prestige. In the 1970s, he took control of the company and renamed it the Trump Organization. This marked the beginning of his rise as a real estate developer. Throughout the 1980s, Donald Trump became one of the most recognizable businessmen in America. He developed iconic properties like Trump Tower in Manhattan, a symbol of luxury and ambition. He expanded into casinos, hotels, and airlines, building a brand centered around wealth and success. Trump wasn't just building buildings, he was building an image. He became a media figure, appearing in magazines, interviews, and television shows. His lifestyle, private jets, lavish homes, and bold statements, made him a symbol of the American dream. For some, an excess for others. But success did not come without setbacks. In the early 1990s, Trump faced massive financial difficulty. Several of his businesses went bankrupt. Yet, he managed to recover, restructuring debts and rebuilding his empire. In 2004, Donald Trump entered a new phase of fame. He became the host of the reality TV show The Apprentice. The show featured contestants competing for a job in his company and introduced the world to his famous phrase, "You're fired." The program was a massive success. It transformed Trump into a global celebrity, not just a businessman, but an entertainment ICO. And for many viewers, this version of Trump, decisive, confident, and commanding, defined his public identity. In 2015, Donald Trump made a surprising announcement. He was running for president of the United States. At first, many dismissed his campaign, but Trump's direct style and bold messaging quickly gained attention. He spoke on issues like immigration, trade, and national identity, connecting strongly with a large segment of voters. Despite controversy and criticism, his popularity continued to grow. In 2016, against expectations, Donald Trump won the presidential elect. He became the 45th president of the United States. Trump's presidency was one of the most controversial in modern history. His policies focused on economic growth, tax cuts, and deregulation. He also took a strong stance on immigration and international trade. Supporters praised him for putting America first. Critics argued that his leadership style was divisive. During his time in office, he faced 2 impeachment trials, both resulting in acquittal. In 2020, he ran for re-election, but lost to Joe Biden. However, Trump remained a powerful figure in American politics. After leaving office, Donald Trump did not fade from the spotlight. He continued to hold rallies, make public statements, and influence political discourse in the United States. He has remained a central figure in debates about the future of the country. For supporters, he represents strength and change. For critics, he remains deeply polarizing. Yet one thing is undeniable. Donald Trump's journey, from a young boy in Queens to one of the most powerful and controversial figures in the world, is a story that continues to unfold. Whether admired or criticized, Donald Trump has left a lasting impact on business, media, and politics. And his story is far from over.